Something that I always think about when I think about AI, because right now we are in the early days of AI. It's been around for a long time as a research field. Only recently we see it as a sort of a product that we can use in different applications, etc. But an elephant in the room for me is Elon Musk. He backed out of OpenAI when they became private. I can't remember the exact story there, but he he wanted it to be open and democratic so everybody could use whatever algorithm. But now OpenAI is basically charging, maybe through Microsoft, I don't know, for their different applications and AIs. So I think, from what I understand, he backed out of OpenAI, but he's still working on Neuralink, the sort of brain-machine interface company, which to me is where AI goes bananas, and the symbiosis between human intelligence and artificial intelligence is going to go really crazy. So basically, a brain-machine interface is not, the hat that you put on and then they can read electrodes outside of your skull. It's actually this net that you can put underneath your skull, like surgically put it beneath your skull and then connect to your actual brain. So basically hooking up your brain to the internet. And today, as Elon Musk would like to argue at least, we are already cyborgs, right? We already use our phone to connect with our people. We already have these different profiles online that is sort of a representation of us. So it's only a matter of time before, our screens and computers become closer and closer to us, which is basically our brain. Our brain is a representation of us. And when you think about history, it's kind of crazy to see how computers have gone from being, the size of a room like this, and then smaller and smaller and smaller. And as they became smaller, they came closer and closer to our brains, our faces, basically. Then we have a laptop. Then we had a phone. Now we have glasses soon that will be, connected with all kinds of electronics where we can do all kinds of things. Maybe sometime soon we will see contact lenses that also gets hooked up to the internet. And slowly but surely we'll start to see it closer and closer to our brains. When that happens, if that happens, Neuralink is trying to do it. Cornell, there's other companies that tries to build these brain-machine interfaces which are safe, reliable, and all that. And even though it connects to the internet, it's still not going to hack your brain, for example, like you can hack a computer. If that happens and you start seeing human intelligence and artificial intelligence working in all kinds of ways, because now AI has straight access to your thoughts. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever considered what will happen then?
Yeah, and I mean, what Elon Musk is trying to do with Neuralink is that's what scares me. Read and write access to your brain.